And we have a winner for one of the dumbest comments that I've seen in the comment section yet. You know what's really weird is that none of you motherfuckers that say stupid shit like that ever have like a quantifiable like plan as to what you think we should do about it, because there fucking isn't one the way you want to go about it. There are roughly 500 million guns in the United States. 500 million. Even if the government wanted to get control of every single one of them, it ain't gonna fucking happen. It's not possible. And even if every single legal gun owner, people that are following the law, were to turn in all of their registered weapons tomorrow, there would still be millions and millions of illegal, unregistered, self-built weapons all over the United States. And in 90% of cases, even though there are exceptions, all of the weapons that are used in situations where it involves a school or a church or something like that, in most cases, are stolen. As in, they didn't legally buy them, they weren't supposed to have them, they definitely weren't supposed to have them concealed, they definitely weren't supposed to have them on the property that they were supposed to have them on, and they definitely weren't supposed to be using them on people. All things that are fucking illegal. You wanna know why that doesn't matter? Because criminals don't give a fuck about your laws. Now, one would think that you'd be able to grasp that criminals that are willing to shoot up schools don't give a fuck about what your law says, but apparently that's still lost on you for some reason. So when you're beat out with all of those options, because none of them are viable, none of them are quantifiable solutions to what we think we should do, you're left with very few options. Notice how all of the buildings that don't get shot up are usually places that have armed guards? Weird. Notice how every one of our politicians has armed security? Weird. But you guys wanted to take the cops out of schools. Even if you don't trust the cops and you think that they can't do their job, or, you use Uvalde as an incidence of why they weren't going in there and stopping it, use military veterans, mentally stable military veterans. Because I can't tell you a single veteran that I know that wouldn't be willing to lay down their life on the line to protect children. So I'm going to say this one more time. Until you have a logical, reasonable, quantifiable solution as to what you think we should do, shut the fuck up. You want to know why you don't have an easy answer? Because there are no fucking easy answers. You coming on here and making these snarky little comments that doesn't do anything to come up with a solution, it doesn't show anybody that you're intelligent or smart, and it sure as shit doesn't fix anything. When are you going to learn? Seriously. But I'll tell you what, you come back with a fucking fix-all solution, you let me know. Otherwise, seriously, shut the fuck up. And now that I've calmed down a little bit, you want to talk about gun reform? We can talk about gun reform. But that shit, that's not helping a fucking thing.